Let me tell you one of the things that really destroys a lot of relationships, a lot of couples, marriages, even just individuals. Being in the wrong environment. Environment can literally make you or break you. This is why there is so much power in influence. You become like people you surround yourself with every day. Why? Because you start thinking like them, you start speaking like them, you start dressing like them, you start hearing things that they hear, you start smelling things that they smell, you start eating and tasting things that they do. Influence. You want your relationship to work. Be careful what you're surrounding like. Usually when we speak about environment, a lot of people, they think it's just a geographical environment. In other words, it's that external environment, which is true, but it's not everything that there is. There's also that internal environment. In other words, what are you feeding yourself? What are you feeding yourself first before you feed into your relationship? But if you think of it, you can only give what you have. Since what you have is in you, you only bringing the true you. It's raw. And how do you expect a relationship to work when you are not able to deal with the rotten environments, the toxic that you carry, the things that you keep feeding your mind? See? Environment. So environment is not just an external concept. You can create a good environment for yourself and for your relationship. How? By listening to the right things, by surrounding yourself with the right people, encouraging you, believing in you, pushing you forward, trusting you. Not people that if you make one mistake, they call the whole nation to blow trumpet on that. But people that understand you're a human being, you do make mistakes. Not people that constantly reminding you of your mistake and forgetting all the good things that you do. Surround yourself with the right thing. Have you not noticed that even a seed, a plant, can only grow when it's in a good soil, when it's in a good environment? Sometimes plants are not growing. It's not the problem with the seed, it's a problem with the environment. Sometimes you're not growing, it's the problem with your environment. It's not the problem with you, it's a problem with the environment. Some people need to go for you to grow. Some people need to go for you to grow. Some people need to go for you to grow. It's the truth. Some people need to go for you to grow. In other words, you have the choice to do what works for your life. You have the choice to do what works for your relationship. You have the choice to choose and decide an effective, productive environment for your life and your relationship. Anything that brings you down, why listen to it? Nobody should force you to do what you think, what you know, what you've been observing not working. See, years are passing. When years pass, nothing changes until you decide to change. Until you decide to change, nothing will change. Choose your environment wisely. Choose your environment wisely. Environment, it's an external geographical place. It's people you surround yourself with, but it's also what you feed yourself, the inner you. The type of books you read, the kind of music you listen to, the type of food you eat, the type of games you play, all of that do have influence in you. So here's the thing, create a healthy environment for yourself and for your relationship. Don't surround yourself to everyone. Select people. Be wise for yourself and for your relationship.